Hi guys, welcome to this short video about my experience with this Purge mask on Halloween, which was yesterday, of course. But I mean, the next Halloween is only 364 days away, and I thought I'd give you an update on how this worked with this Purge mask. I'm actually an adult, but we were accompanying our young daughter and with the trick or treat, and the good thing is it worked pretty well. I was wearing just like a black hoodie, something like this, with a zipper, so I had my head covered, which is really important to have a really nice effect if you're showing your hair. It's a little bit strange. So I think a hoodie really fits nicely. I didn't wear something, no special pants, no nothing to, have it not too scary. And so I think it was a good mix overall. And the acceptance was really good. I had a lot of positive feedback. A lot of people didn't know that. And they asked me what it is, where I got it from, and so on. By the way, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing into the feedback area, so I think at least for the next Halloween they will be still available, because it was really a fun thing. A lot of people really liked it. They said, yeah, it's scary, but not too scary. It is something special, something you don't see every day. And actually here in the area I was the only one. Just one mother told me, yeah, her daughter is around also trick-or-treating in the neighborhood and wearing exactly this mask. But I think it's still rather a new thing. So if you're wearing this in 2020, it's not an old thing. It's it will be probably a little bit more widespread than this year in 2019, but still a good thing. So regarding actually how to wear it, I'll make it a little bit brighter now so you can see it a little bit better. So here we are with a little bit of light. I take it out. So yeah, the good thing really, if you're wearing like a hoodie with a zipper, you can hide the cable underneath. That's a good thing. The problem was actually the light when it was dark. This is exactly what I was expecting, because the light, the light which is built in here in this cable, it is not super bright, but when it's really, really dark, then it's a problem. So you can maybe imagine that if you have your eyes directly behind these lights, it is really difficult to get used to the dark, which would be needed to see something. And around like lights where you have these light poles or so, that's no problem at all. You can see everything clear. But when you get away from the light poles, then it could definitely be difficult. And if you're planning to use something like that for the next Halloween, I highly recommend to bring a strong torch or flashlight with you. That will help a lot. So otherwise you have to constantly turn the thing off and on. So yeah, I had it mostly while walking around, while where no people were. I had it off because I only could see clearly. And then when I was approaching to neighbors which were outside and give away these treats, so I was then illuminating. Usually it was a little bit brighter than in these areas, and it is not perfect with these things in front of your eyes. Definitely you can work around with a flashlight, should be possible, or if you have small children wearing that, you have definitely hold their hands so that they are not stumbling. Yeah, otherwise it could be dangerous if you don't see curbs on the road. So apart from that, it was good to, I mean, the fit was really nice with this flexible strap here. That was working pretty good. So there's enough hold, so no fear or that it drops down. Really, no problem at all. There was enough hold, definitely. The caution, yeah, it was a little bit annoying for me. I think it's good for small children, for if children are bigger, or yeah, even if you use it for adults, then maybe you would be better off removing that thing. And you can definitely breathe inside. I mean, there are these holes. There is, I think, even here a little bit of fresh air, but there is not much air, of course. And here in Florida yesterday with about 85 degrees Fahrenheit and almost 100% humidity, it was quite a challenge. I was sweating like crazy yesterday. Yeah, I mean, today we have the cold front. Would have been much nicer today, but it is as it is. There's always a chance to have it still very warm and humid here, but I mean 90% of the US was already quite cool or even cold, so probably no problem with that, and even protection against the cold up to the north. So yeah, I mean, it was not a bad thing, so not too shocking, not too scary. Really, most of the people really liked it. They asked me about that, and so it was overall a really nice experience. So I definitely can recommend, but yeah, just make sure you have maybe somebody accompanying you, and then definitely bring a flashlight with you to have some better illumination when you are yeah, on the road, or yeah, just take it off. Or I mean, when you're crossing the road, I highly recommend just to turn it off completely, otherwise it could be too dangerous. Even have it in this mode doesn't help too much, maybe helps a little bit, but almost drives you crazy when you have this flashing, especially this one in front of your eyes. So yeah, more or less as expected. And yeah, I'll put down the link into the description to the listing on Amazon. You can check it out, order it right from there if you like it, if you're close to Halloween. And I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.